des. Dozo yoroshiku. Legendary time, legend gang. It is Taya Simone, and I am back with another Twerk and Work tarot practice. So, if you are new, welcome. If you're not new, welcome back, bro. I missed you. This platform is to uplift and inspire my legends through intuition, tarot, and combos. So if you're interested in any of those things, please make sure to subscribe, turn on notifications so you don't miss out on any new videos. Shout out to everybody who has been liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing, donating, purchasing oracles, purchasing tarot, purchasing books, and definitely following me on all social media at Shadow Twerk Tarot. Arigato, gracias, shukran. You're really helping the platform grow. Please continue to do so. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get into today's twerking work. For all my newbies, twerking work is our tarot practice, where every week we pick a card that's most highest in line for us to learn this week, and we read what that card could potentially mean in a spread when it comes to a general read, a love and relationship read, a finance and career read, health, and spirituality, I believe is the last one. So let's go ahead and get into it. Y'all already know we got Baby Legend here. Shout out Baby Legend. Hajimemashite. Densetsu desu. Dozo yoroshiku. Okay, let's see. So you're gonna celebrate life tarot. You wanna pick the card, baby? You wanna take a nap? You just woke up. If I finish this quickly, we can go back outside for a little bit since it cooled off. Ooh, okay. What is? Okay, let's see. What card is my baby? If you're sleepy, just lay down. Oh, excuse me. What card is most highest aligned for Legend Gang to learn this week? That was fast. No! Alright, baby, pick one. Because both of these are some bullshit. I want y'all to know. Baby, pick one. That one? No! Okay, so I'm just going to let y'all know what we got. So we pulled Sleepy Hollow, the Five of Swords, and then we also pulled Boss, the Two of Cups inverted. But Baby Legend chose the Five of Swords, which I kind of knew what happened. Because that's the first one that I saw. So, let's see. What do I know about the Five of Swords? First of all, the Five of Swords is my card, personally, of minor spiritual warfare. It's Aquarian energy, so it's a fixed kind of energy. And it also deals with the mind, like mental games. This could be people really trying to play with you, bruh. Like mentally, like that's not how I want to say it though. I don't know, bruh. It's like my card of the worst of the worst of the worst. I don't like seeing the Five of Swords. Even though it's Aquarian energy, I don't like seeing this card. I'd rather see the Seven of Swords over the Five of Swords. Because again, for me as a reader, it's the worst of the worst of the worst that you could do to somebody. And I feel like a lot of times it can go unchecked, or like it can go unnoticed rather, because it's in the mind. So it's like a lot of times people will be going through the Five of Swords, but they may not know how to communicate it, where it's like you're kind of going back and forth on something in your head on whether or not something will be worth like fighting for, or worth going for, worth indulging in. Let me see. Matter of fact, I know the picture in this card. There it is. I mean the picture in this deck, rather, not in this card. Baby. Yes, Spectabulous. I'm not how y'all niggas get active as soon as I go live. Niggas was chilling. How about instead of mommy's cards, you can hold a book instead for story time? See? See? Did he leave? Oh my God. Okay, hold on. Pause for the cards. Because I know he fucking lying. Come on, bud. Come on. We gotta get him. Because he think, oh, I know you lying. He know better. Speaking of the Five of Swords, bro. Speaking of the Five of Swords. Let's get into it. Why did we have to have this card this week, bruh? Five of Swords meaning. So also for my newbies, it's this website I really like to use. I'm still working on my website, but until I finish it, we have the Five of Swords on the tarotguide.com. Her website looks like this. And I've been using her site for years. I love how she breaks down each card and its upright and reversed meaning. So we are going to read them. Let me see. Yeah. Okay. This is the Five of Swords in the Rider-Waite deck, or the traditional tarot deck, aka the very first tarot deck to fully illustrate all 78 cards. In the upright, the Five of Swords can indicate defeat, surrender, change, walking away, self-sacrifice, self-sabotaging behavior, underhanded behavior, deception, lack of communication, aggression, bullying, intimidation, abuse, violence, crime, RAPE, murder, assault, standing up for yourself, victory, fighting back, overcoming challenges, and serious conflict. Serious conflict, hostility, and stress. Oh, why we had to get this card this week is really kind of... I really don't even want to read this. I don't want to read this, but for everybody who does not know what the Five of Swords means, this is the type of energies that you could possibly, potentially be dealing with this week. Hopefully not, though. Hopefully not. But yeah, so in a general sense, I'm not going to hold the card up, y'all. I would love to hold the card up, but I'm trying to keep my baby from crawling off the bed. So... well, matter of fact, Speck's not here no more. So, you could play if you want to. You remember how to get down? You want to get down? Or you want to stay up? Let me see. Pause for the cause. You want to play or you want to hang out with mommy? Yeah. Okay, yeah, you're right. You should probably come on this side where I can see you, because I don't feel comfortable with you being behind me and I can't see you. But I really don't want you overhearing this stuff. But I want some Five of Swords energy. It's the lesser of two evils. But let's see. Okay, so in general, the Five of Swords is not always a good omen, as it can represent defeat, change, surrender, and walking away. It is a minor arcana card of self-sabotaging or underhanded behavior and deception and lack of communication. It could also represent serious conflict, stress, and lack of communication. The Five of Swords comes with a warning, as it can signify hostility, aggression, intimidation, and violence. And as such, it can represent situations where we would hope to never encounter. That's what I'm saying. Like, we would hope to never encounter, such as crime, theft, bullying, abuse, assault, RAPE, and offing other people. Because I don't know if I can say the N word. On the other hand, it may simply represent the action one must take to overcome being challenged by others, such as standing up for oneself and fighting back. As such, it can be an indication of victory, and if so, the victory can represent it will be hard won, as you will have quite the battle on your hands. An 11 relationship. Damn, why is this so long? Yikes. Okay, an 11 relationship tarot spread. The Five of Swords upright can indicate that it's not a great omen, first of all, and it can indicate arguments, hostility, and serious conflict arising due to lack of communication. It can also, hold on, what the, you good? Okay. It can also indicate divorce or separation, as it can represent defeat and walking away. In its extreme negative, the Five of Swords can indicate bullying, intimidation, abuse, violence, assault, rape, and offing someone else. You should not be in fear of your partner, and if you are, this tells you that something is seriously wrong. If your partner is abusive, you need to recognize the danger that you are in and reach out for the support of family and friends or organizations that can help you get the strength to walk away and take your power back. No one who truly loved you would treat you that way. That's what I'm saying, bro. If you are single, the Five of Swords indicates that you may be seeking out relationships with people who have a dark side and are potentially dangerous or deceptive. The extreme negative of this card signifies the types of situations you would never wish to find yourself in. So ensure you are taking proper precautions when going on dates with people you don't know very well, such as meeting in a public place and letting a family member or friend know where you are and who you are meeting, etc. Oh, goddamn. No. No. Why the Five of Swords this week? Oh, my God. In a money and career reading. Black Dot, legendary time. Hey, please tell me you're not in the Five of Swords energy, because I can't believe that we're reading this for this week. In a money and career spread, the Five of Swords can indicate conflict in the workplace. Expect stress, tension, arguments, and hostility caused by poor communication or a complete lack of communication when this minor arcana card appears in your tarot spread. This may be leading you to feel defeated or like you should walk away and change careers. Damn. It is an extreme negative. The Five of Swords can indicate bullying, intimidation, harassment, and there may be some deception or underhanded behavior going on. You may find yourself in a position of needing to fight back or stand up for yourself. Stay calm and rational in your approach. Make sure any action that you take is really the right move for you and not made out of duress, but do not allow yourself to be victimized. At the same time, this is the card of self-sabotaging behavior. So you need to look at your own contribution to the situation and ensure that you are not a part of the problem. In a financial tarot spread, the Five of Swords indicates that there may be some deception or underhanded dealings in relation to finances. Be careful who you trust and make sure you are dealing with money in a fair and legal manner. Any current financial woes are likely to leave you feeling defeated, but you need to look at how your financial situation has come about. Have you sabotaged yourself? Boy, how is your leg? Because you good? Why your leg bent back like that? Oh my God. You okay? Yo, babies are mad flexible, because what the fuck? No. Okay. Okay, blah. Okay, any current financial woes are likely to leave you feeling defeated, but you need to look at how your current financial situation has come about. Have you sabotaged yourself? If so, you do not need to dwell on your mistakes. Simply acknowledge and learn from them and start making better choices. You may simply need to sacrifice some luxuries until your finances improve. So bad. Like, why? You know what? You know what I think it is, Legend Gang? I think that we may be dealing with this energy this week because in the reading I did earlier, we can expect really good news, right? So I feel like with that good news coming, matter of fact, let me show y'all the original depiction of the Five of Swords. Because with that good news coming, it's going to be a lot of people who are upset. And there's going to be a lot of people who are going to wish that it was them. So this is the original depiction of the Five of Swords, where it's a guy and it's like he's holding 3 swords. And then there are 2 guys that are kind of walking away from him where they've laid their swords down. But they're low-key sad. But I feel like you could be laying your sword down, because swords, are obviously communication, thoughts, mental, right? So it's like there could be people wanting to argue with you, and you may have to walk away from fights, or you may have to walk away from people, again, trying to lower your vibration or put you in a negative mood or a negative state. It's given a type of energy of, how does it go? Not hurt people, but the other one where it's like people are pressuring you because they're being pressured, like they're going through it, or somebody else is like, you know what I'm saying? Somebody else is squeezing them, so they squeeze you type energy. And or again, envy or jealousy because of what's coming in. So you may very well have to stand up for yourself, is what I want to say. Because even in our Five of Swords, this with Sleepy Hollow, we have him in a ring, like a boxing ring. And then there are people very similar to the original where they're walking away, but then there's that one nigga that's like, I could try you. I could try you, legend. Like, I could take you. You know what I'm saying? I could take you. I could take your blessings. I could take you for everything you got type shit. And it's like, yo, try me if you want to. Yeah, I'm cool. Yeah, I'm chilling. But like, try me if you want to. Like, I wish a nigga would. That's how Sleepy Hollow look. He looked like, I wish a nigga would. I wish a nigga would. So, Legend Gang, if you do have to stand up for yourself in some way, shape, or form, make sure you do that. Make sure you stand on business. Like, don't let these niggas punk you, bruh. Because I feel like they're going to try. Especially if you be chilling like me. Like, people be trying me all the time. I'm like, bro, I know I look sweet. I know I look soft. I know I look cool. But I will turn up on you. I promise you. I promise you. Again, this is Aquarian energy. And we talked about this before. Like, if you don't know an Aquarius, when an Aquarius doesn't give a fuck, this is I don't give a fuck energy. The Five of Swords is I don't give a fuck energy. And that's how people could be feeling right now at this time. Like, people could be kind of getting into that energy where they don't care. Like, they're willing to risk it all, lose it all. Let me see what this Five of Swords look like. Let's see. Let's look at it together. This Five of Swords and the Out of Hand Tarot, it looks like, I can't tell. Is he doing a test? It looked like he's doing a test, but I can't tell if bro is cheating or if this is an open book test or what's up with this. But yeah, y'all let me know. Are y'all dealing with the Five of Swords? Let me see. Not today. I'm not. Thank God. Let me see. My week is turning around for the better. That's period. Misery loves company. Kind of like that. Kind of like that. Where it's like they don't really want to see you win, but you're winning anyway. You know? Shit, you know. You already in that winning energy. So congratulations and shout out to you. So if somebody try you, bro, just walk away. Just walk away. Or again, stand up for yourself if you need to, if you have to. But as much as possible, stay away from these types of people. Because this may just be around us. And I like that in this definition, it has standing up for yourself. Because if you are in any of these situations, again, this is my card of the worst of the worst of the worst. And it's also my card of minor spiritual warfare. Baby, mommy worked very hard to organize these things. And you feel insistent on tearing them apart. So you can sit here with me. You can still play with that. Don't get tangled. But yeah, let's keep going. Some bullshit. In a health reading, the Five of Swords indicates that you are likely to be feeling battle. Damn muscles. Oh my God. Okay, Five of Swords. Oh damn. Okay, let me see. Okay, you are likely to be feeling battle weary at the moment in terms of health, whether it is stress, anxiety, or a recent illness. The challenges that you have been through or are currently going through have drained your energy. Treat yourself with kindness and don't put too much pressure on yourself. This card also warns against engaging in self-sabotaging behavior. As such, if you are struggling to cope with things, this card carries a serious warning not to use alcohol or drugs as a coping mechanism. At this time, as it may have a bad consequence on you. And lastly, in a spiritual context, the Five of Swords indicates that the challenges that you have overcome have given you wisdom, strength, and empathy to heal others. This card also indicates change, so you may find yourself pursuing a new spiritual path when it appears. That sounds like what I said this morning. That sounds like what I said this morning. But all this other shit, I'm just like, bruh. Bruh. Okay. Okay. Now in the reverse, the Five of Swords in general can mean a peaceful resolution, moving on, compromise, communication, ending conflict, releasing stress, overcoming challenges, major sacrifice, risking everything, relentless, revenge, escalating violence, being held accountable, arrest, uncovered crime, regret, remorse, humiliation, shame, not heeding warnings, and surrendering to challenges. I had to pause for the cause because I'm getting mad. Like, bruh, I feel like I would hope that if we do encounter the Five of Swords Legend Gang this week, that we do move into this Five of Swords and reverse energy. It's heavy. It is heavy. It's heavy as fuck. That's why I'm like, bro, you just gotta pause because this is a lot. This is a lot. This is a lot. Like, you could be taking some type of risk or some type of sacrifice, or this could be someone with you. And I feel like I said this earlier too. I'm gonna have to clip that. But I said escalating violence. I don't know if y'all see that right here. Escalating violence. I literally said that this morning because we got the Nine of Swords and then it went to the Ten of Swords. And we already know that the Nine of Swords is stress, fear, worry, anxiety. And the Ten of Swords is like mental obliteration. You know what I'm saying? So the Five of Swords is like the baby step to that. The Five of Swords, like in the swords suit, you wanna be as close to the one as possible. You wanna be as close to the one as possible. The higher you get in the suit of swords, the more terrible shit gets. Baby, back up, because you ain't slick. You think you're slick. Like, I don't know what you about to do, boy. I know what you about to do, boy. You ain't slick, boy. Let me see. In this one, the Divine Tarot the Divine, we got... I thought he threw up. We got this bro that think that he a god. Got whoever she is crying on the fucking ground like a peasant. And then it's like he has this one sword where it's like she's at his mercy type energy. They don't look like they about to have a peaceful solution unless she stand her ass up and she fight back. She get one of them swords, because I mean he can only carry two unless he's Zoro, and then he could do three. You know what I'm saying? But then he ain't gonna be talking all the shit that he talking right now, because you see his mouth open and she got her shit covered. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could be reading too much into the card, but that's what this is giving. That's what this is giving. Let's keep going though. So in general, the Five of Swords reversed can be a good omen, as it can signify the peaceful resolution of a situation, ending conflict and moving on. It is a minor arcana card of communication, compromise, overcoming challenges, and releasing stress. However, the Five of Swords in tarot can also signify an escalation in serious violence and revenge. What you know about revenge? What you know about revenge, baby? Who taught you about that? Because mommy don't do revenge. Shit, your best revenge is like leveling up to me. Y'all let me know. Are y'all the type to get your get back? I'm not gonna cap. When I was younger, I was a completely different person. But now I don't do that shit no more. I used to though. But now I don't do that shit no more. It can signify an escalation. Okay, I read that. It can also signify risking everything, being relentless, and not heeding warning signs and surrendering to challenges. It can also represent someone being held accountable for their actions. That part. That I know I'm gonna be doing this week with a couple people. I done already started. I'm not gonna say I didn't understand, but I didn't know that was Five of Swords energy, holding people accountable. But I can see that for myself personally. Y'all let me know how this resonates for you, if it resonates for you. If it don't fit, don't try to make it fit. Definitely not this one. Don't try to make it fit. Let me see. It could represent... Oh, sir. What the hell? Hold on, because now you done exit out the whole thing. It can represent someone being held accountable for their actions, crimes being uncovered, arrest, regret, remorse, shame, and public humiliation. We've been kind of talking about that too, as a super side note, about people like being exposed for all the shit that they've done to us. Elohim, legendary time. You see, I'm coming in at MP5. Did I say hi to you, MP5? If I didn't, legendary time, bro. Let me see. I've already encountered it for sure. So have you? Okay, so I'm not tripping. You see, that is Anubis, the Egyptian god of death. It looks like. Oh, for real? This one. I feel like one of my Instagram posts that were doing really well has this card in it. Hold on, let me see if I can find it. Because in that reading, it was a love reading a while ago. And I'm surprised people are still liking it. So that must be how shit go viral, when you forget about it and then it's just circulating on the internet. Let me see. Is it this one? It's one of these Jones. This one almost got 7,000 views. I don't know. But it looked like this. It looked like this when we did a reading with that this particular card. And I remember, because I was just like, personally, I remember actually crying on the floor like from my personal life. And that's how I remember that, like, we definitely had this card. And it gives the energy of somebody thinking and feeling that they are above you or they're better than you. Like, to your point of this being Anubis is a god. Like, somebody could feel godlike, or somebody could feel like they're a god over you, or like, you know what I'm saying? Or like they govern your life, they control your life type shit. Bullshit ass, petty ass, stupid ass, crusty ass, ashy ass niggas. I'm gonna let it go. I don't like the Five of Swords, y'all, because the Five of Swords reminds me of a lot of my past and a lot of my personal trauma. So whenever I pick up on this card, I'm just like, bro, get out. Or again, stand up for yourself. Or in a more, like I said, more healed space, quote unquote healed, because healing is always a continuous, perpetual process. But in a higher vibration, I'll say, hold people accountable for real. This is the type of energy where you can see, y'all seen online how they be doing those quote unquote social experiments, when it be people like acting like they're about to kidnap a child, for example. Like, it'll be some creepy ass nigga trying to give a kid a piece of candy, like, hey, you know, you want some candy? You want to come in my truck? And then they try to see how many people would actually try to help the child, how many people would actually intervene. This is that type of energy, but like without it being an experiment, for that shit being real life. You know what I'm saying? Like, people actually being abused, people actually being kidnapped, people actually like suffering. And I don't know about y'all, Legend Gang, but I done been through some suffering, and it's some bullshit. It is some bullshit. So let me pause for the calls, because I see y'all in the comments. I want to make sure I'm engaging. Let me see. I think it's Anubis. My dog middle name is Anubis. Damn. That named your dog after a god. Your dog don't got all the other little puppies on the block crying on the street. Let me stop. Baby. OMG. It's a shovel. Y'all watch this. Me. You know, I'm about to be on some bullshit. Okay. Me. When there's trouble, you know who to call. Teen Titans! From their tower, they can see it all. Teen Titans! When there's evil on the attack, you can rest knowing they got your back. Cause when the world needs heroes on patrol, Teen Titans, go! Go ahead, baby. You take it from here. Teen Titans, never. But you're not singing. That's because y'all here. But let's keep going. Let me see. God, it's getting hot. The Five of Swords. This is some bullshit, bro. This is some bullshit. I can't believe that we go out there in this energy this week. Oh my god. Oh my god. Let me see. Moses' mother had abandoned her son in hopes that he would survive because Pharaoh was killing the first sons of peasants. Is that what this is? Oh, okay. Shout out Elohim. See, this is why you the GOAT. This is why you the GOAT. Because I didn't even peep that. I feel like you could be absolutely fucking right. Like, I'm gonna have to use that in another reading when I use this card. Like, I'm gonna be like, you know what? You know what I see? Let me stop. But no, that's valid. And I appreciate you sharing that because I didn't even think about that. But you damn right. Like, it definitely gives that. Let me show y'all for anybody who missed that. Catch that gem. Catch that gem. But yeah. Boy, back up. Cause you think you slick. If you knock one of these cards down, just one. No, I'm not even gonna give you the opportunity. Just back that ass up. Respectfully. Just back it up. Just back it up. Just back it up, boy. Just back it up. Come on, boy. We almost done, boy. You making it hot, boy. Oh, this is movement, boy. Got me goddamn. Goddamn. Let me see. I think about revenge, but I rarely act on it. When I think about revenge personally, I started channeling my shit. Y'all know I'm a writer and an illustrator and shit. So I just be channeling my shit into my art, we'll say. So I can't say that I don't think about it. I definitely do it. I just make myself the ultimate villain in stories. Like, I'm like, you know what? I know how to get your ass back. You think you really did something? You probably thought you was doing something. Let me give you this slow cut because you thought that was really about to get to me type shit. Bruh. It's getting hot. South Carolina pissed me off, bruh. Let me see. There was also the Passover, in which the same time Easter, where people would cover their doorways with the blood of a lamb. Okay, I remember that. So the Spirit of the Lord would pass over their home as the Spirit reaped the first son. Oh boy, you would have been eliminated. Psych. They thought they would have had you, but I would have did everything to protect you, boy. I would have did everything to protect you, boy. Cause you're my baby. Look at me, boy. Look at me, boy. Cause I love you, boy. And when there's trouble, we know who to call. We not calling Ghostbusters. I tell you what. We ain't calling them niggas. See, we gonna call the Teen Titans, boy. We gonna have to suit up. Get you an Incrediboy suit. You wanna be little baby Dash? Little baby Jack? Mommy could be Elastigirl. All right, if you go down there, stop pulling all my shit out. Don't touch it. I'm gonna have to put on my big mommy voice. I don't want to have to do it to you, boy. I don't want to have to put the bass in my voice, boy. I don't want to have to put the bass in my voice, boy. Don't touch my stuff. Don't touch my stuff, and don't fall over, because then I'm gonna be tempted to laugh and cry at the same time. And now I'm not trying to have mixed emotions. That's all I'm saying. Let me see. He does actually, LOL. Let me see. In my mind, it's more analogous to spiritual. I don't know what that word means. I'm about to look it up. To spiritual purity of the mind or soul, where you honor, like revenge. Feels good temporarily, but it could scar the person seeking it. That part, that's what it is for me. It's like that bullshit ass saying that we heard our parents say, if you know, you know. But like when parents used to be like, this is about to hurt me more than it hurt you. But it's like, nah, nigga, you whooping my ass. Like, what do you mean this is hurting you more than it's hurting me? You know, hold on, let me look up this word. Analogous meaning. I feel like I'm saying that wrong. Things that are similar, comparable, or corresponding in some specific way, allowing for comparison to be made, often despite having different origins or cultures. Okay, let me reread that so I can get it back into context. Pause for the cause. Y'all know who I am, how I am, so, you know, just give me a second. Okay, I see what you're saying. Sexy word, by the way, Elohim. Sexy word. I love sexy words. Let me see. He likes that song. He loves that song. I love that song. I had to learn all the words just so that I could stop saying the hook, the Teen Titans. Teen Titans. I had to learn the words because that was the only part that I do for real, for real. But now I know the whole damn song, and it's my shit. And every time I sing it, he'll like smile, and I love that. I think it's real cute. You see, mind the bird in the sky, potential for flight, elevation, strike. I peeped the bird after you said something because I never really noticed the bird before. You talking about this bird, right? I peeped the bird now. Matter of fact, on top of her head, I don't know why I'm hearing Osiris, but that's reminding me of something. Because doesn't one of the gods have this thing on top of their head too? Am I tripping? I could be tripping. Let me look up Osiris because I don't know why that's coming to me. Because I should know Egyptian gods, but I really don't. Osiris. No, it's not what I'm looking for. No, I know why this nigga came up because we pulled his card not too long ago in this Egyptian oracle that I had. We pulled his card. I don't remember when. No! See, I had to put my big mommy voice on, boy. I didn't want to have to do it to you. Don't touch that. Okay, yeah, this is Osiris, the god of death and rebirth. But that's not what I'm looking for. Because I swear to God, I've seen that thing on somebody's head before. It looked like this. Twerk, Genesis. Now, is that a common thing? Let me see if somebody else has it. Because Genesis, I don't see nobody else in this deck that has that. But I swear I've seen that before. So now I'm wondering if it's like a common kind of thing or if this may be... Let me leave this one to the side then so I can do some research later. Let me see. Not me going down a rabbit hole. My bad, y'all. This is low-key, high-key, off-topic. Hathor has one. I'm gonna look it up because that might just be a general headdress. Put this to the side. Okay, make sure I watch my son. He be out here wilding. Now that he mobile, he don't know how to act. When they fall, but you try not to overreact. You try to see how they gonna react first. Okay, he's okay. He's okay. Right? You okay, baby? Yeah? Okay, he's okay. Oh, boy. I'm trying to finish, and you know what? Let me just keep going because you're not about to stress me out. Fucking, we already in this Five of Swords ass, petty ass, stupid ass energy. Okay. An 11 relationship spread. The Five of Swords and the reversed can indicate that you and your... No! No. Boy. No. Find something else to play with. Just move. Just get your ass. Take your shovel too, big head boy. Got your drool all over my papers and shit. I'm not gonna let this bother me. I'm not gonna take it out on you, boy. I apologize. Okay. It can indicate that you and your partner may be putting an end to some sort of conflict in your relationship, learning to compromise, in overcoming challenges. You may be letting bygones be bygones in respect to any arguments or issues. Okay, period, boy. I see you. I see you. I see you. Okay, let me have you back a little bit. Watch your foot. There you go. Okay. Okay. Letting bygones be bygones in respect to any arguments or issues that you have been learning, that you have been having, and learning to communicate with each other. But be aware, this piece requires work to make it last. If you return to previous patterns, you will sabotage the progress that you've made. That part. On the flip side, the Five of Swords reverse can be an indication of a complete breakdown in communication and succumbing to challenges in the relationship. If either of you have been unfaithful or underhanded in the relationship, this card can indicate that you will be exposed quite publicly. Damn. As it indicates public shaming, revenge, remorse, and regret. If you are in an abusive relationship, this card tells you to heed the warning that you are in danger. Damn. It's not funny, but you are in danger. Damn. Get out. That's what I said. Shit. Get out. Get out. Get out. Get out. Get out. Get the fuck out, Legend Gang. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. If you know, you know. If you are in that type of situation, bro, get the fuck out. You may think that you have nowhere to go, but I promise you, a way will be made out of no way. You just gotta put your mind there. You just gotta know that no matter what, you're leaving right away, immediately, right now, as we speak, type shit. And I promise you, a way will be made out of no way. That shit, I don't even want to talk about it, but I can speak from personal experience that if you really need to get out, a way will be made out of no way. Like, a lot of times, again, the Five of Swords is mental. A lot of times that shit be mental. It's mental chains. It's mental bondage. It's having control over your mind to break you down, bro. You got to take your power back. You got to take your control back. You got to take your fucking mind back, bro. Take your peace back, bro. You could do it. You could do it. Stand on business, bro. You could do it. I don't know who that's for, but you could do it. Exactly. Tell him, boy. They got your little baby toes on me. Look at those fast feet. Wow. Wow. I see you, baby. Okay. If you are in danger, for real, though, Legend Gang, please get the fuck out. You're about to make me tear up. The Five of Swords reverse can indicate that you realize that you have been too critical or dismissive of a potential partner and may now be willing to give them a chance, or they you. Alternatively, it can indicate that you have decided that a potential partner is not at all right for you and letting them go. And I digress. Yo, baby feet. Oh, baby sticky feet. Let me see. I fucking love Teen Titans. Let me see. That's what I do now. I just put it in my stories. Exactly. Fucking period. You see, the first son is more compares to the family inheritor, the future pathways rather than a physical first son. They're not about to oppress me, I'll tell you right now. A few of them do it, represents the sun. Egyptian royalty is known for headdresses. It probably does have some significance for people in power, specifically experiencing the Five of Swords. Let me see. The Passover is when the Spirit of God did what Pharaoh did to the peasants, to royalty, to headdress, and the Anubis. It fit over the past. Elohim, are you a historian or something? Like, no, because I know you said that you study religions. So I guess technically, you know, the types of historian. You know what I'm saying? I know me and Blacked Out, we artists. Let me see. MP5. I don't know what MP5 does, but if I had to guess, I would say music. I could be all the way wrong. I could be all the way wrong. I'm a big nerd. I feel that. Me too. I love when people nerd out on the thing that they love. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you ever seen a nerd out on something that, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can tell when somebody really is nerdy over something. And I just think that's so adorable. I think that's so cute. But what you gonna nerd out over? You don't know yet? That's okay. You got plenty of time to figure it out. Okay, let's see. Okay, and money and career. Money and career. Did I read this? And money and career? No, I read relationships. Okay. This is stressful. Let me see. Okay. It can indicate that a conflict in the workplace could be coming to an end. Tensions may be released, compromises made, and a peaceful resolution is now possible as lines of communication open up with this minor arcana card. Okay, this card may see you making major sacrifices to overcome challenges in your career. I can feel that. I feel that. Alternatively, it can indicate an escalation in conflict as someone may be attempting to sabotage you. OMG, that's what I was saying this morning. I'm going to rewatch the reading from this morning because I felt a little bit all over the place with that reading because it was like up and then it went down and it went down so fast. And I was like, what the fuck? What the fuck? Like, what the fuck? Okay, look to supporting cards to confirm this. If there has been deception or underhanded business deals at play, the Five of Swords reversed, we'll see the culprits being held accountable and publicly shamed or even fired. Damn. In a financial tarot spread, the Five of Swords reversed again sees any untoward financial dealings exposed and the person responsible being held accountable. So ensure that you are acting with integrity or it will come back to bite you. Wow. My bad, baby. My bad. I'm just playing. I wasn't really gonna bite you. But I'm a piranha. I live in the Amazon. Can you say teeth? You gonna show me your teeth? You gonna show me your teethies, boy? Maybe got teethies growing in. Okay, let me see. It could also indicate a release of tension in regards to financial woes. So if you have been struggling to manage your finances, this card would see you finding a resolution to your issues. Let's claim that one. Let's claim that one. Okay, in a health context, we're almost there, y'all. We got health and spirituality, and we're done. In a health tarot reading, the Five of Swords reverse indicates that you will find a way to resolve an ongoing or recurring health issue that has been a problem for you. It indicates that a compromise or sacrifice needs to be made to bring this about. For example, you may find that if you are allergic to a food that you love and have to give it up, or you may find that you have to adjust your fitness regime to compensate for an injury, but a solution is possible. Wait. You may find that you are allergic to a food you love and have to give it up. What? Okay, let's keep going. And then lastly, in a spiritual context, the Five of Swords reverse can indicate that you have overcome a major hurdle in relation to your spiritual path and that this may have required a major sacrifice on your part. For example, parting way with an old belief system and letting go of some traditions that you were used to. You are now in a position to move in a spiritual direction that works for you. Okay. Okay. Konbanwa. Oyasumi. Good night. Konbanwa. Good evening. Konbanwa. All right. The Five of Swords. Damn, it's getting dark. My lighting look like what the fuck. Let me see. Facts. I'm a big nerd. Let me see. The reading today is spot on for me for sure. Oh, for real? For real? Because I was kind of confused. I'm gonna rewatch it because sometimes when I be channeling, like I'll be trying to make it fit for me, but I gotta stop doing that so I can like get the messages out the way that they come to me because it's not always about me and for me, and I'm learning that. So y'all bear with me as I transition through that. But yeah, man, I was trying to make that shit. I'm like, what the fuck? Because we had all good cards at first, and that's why I was like, bro, Good news is definitely coming in. We've been talking about April all year, and I have been getting good news, and I know a lot of y'all have been getting good news. But with this good news, again, comes this, I want to say, the Five of Swords energy. Honestly, I didn't really think about it, but like the closer we get to it and the more I'm feeling it and experiencing it, I can see it in some of my friends too, quote unquote friends, because a lot of these people might have to get cut off, about to have to get cut off, because it's the type of energy where it's like you share the good news that you're receiving and you're feeling, and then these types of people will, instead of like being happy with you, like you could tell, you could feel the shift, you could see it on some people too, like they'll get real quiet, or they'll kind of brush over it like it doesn't really fucking matter. Meanwhile, when they share good news with you, you like, fuck yeah, like let's go celebrate, like here goes some, you know what I'm saying, like, you know what I'm saying, you hype, and then like it's your turn, and you're expecting that energy. Not saying that they got to respond in the way that you do, but it's like you expect positive energy, and instead they drag you down, bro. It's like they take their claws. If they, even if they don't have claws, bro, it's like they take their shits and then they just drag. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. Like nails on a chalkboard. And that shit is hurtful. It's hurtful, but it is what it is. So I want to thank y'all for joining me. Thank you so much. I love you. I'm sending you love, light, and legendary vibes. We are about to have bath time. Might watch some Teen Titans and wind down. Okay, we're gonna avoid this Five of Swords energy, and wherever possible, we're gonna be holding niggas accountable. You know what I'm saying? Start with self, hold self accountable, and then everybody else after that. Y'all don't let nobody take your peace. Fight for your peace. Period. Fight for your peace. Protect yourself spiritually. Put the blood of the lamp. Let me stop. But yeah, no, dead ass though. Protect yourself if need be. Let me show you how this card one more time, because now I keep looking at Sleepy Hollow. They don't want to fight with you for real, but if they try you, you know what to do. You work too hard for this good news. And even if you operate in silence, I feel like there are going to be signs for some people where they're going to know that you're leveling up. They're going to know that you're moving forward. They're going to know that you got good news. And especially if you're not sharing it with them. We were talking about that earlier, over giving, over sharing, overdoing. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to share with the right people. Again, something is about to be so abundant, Legend Gang, that you're going to have no choice but to share. So speaking of the Bible, y'all could probably tell me the story. All I know about the story, I don't know exactly where it is in the Bible. I just know it's a story where the niggas was fishing, and then they had, at first they shit was dry. This shit was dry as hell, and it was like they were trying their darndest to catch fish, and they couldn't catch shit. And then Jesus was like, all right, look, try that shit again. So then they started fishing again, and then they had so much fish that if they didn't throw fish over or give fish away, they wouldn't have made it back to safety. Like, this is the type of abundance that we're coming into. Like, you're about to come into more than, oops, excuse me, baby. Go inside. You're about to come into more than enough. You feel me? Like, more than enough. So much so that you're going to have to share. And it's like everybody's going to have their hand out. Like, the more that I've been thinking about today's reading, the more it's starting to make sense to me. So again, I'm going to rewatch it personally. But it's like everybody's going to have their hand out. Everybody's going to have some type of thing that they're dealing with. Like, everybody's going to be in a dark space. You know what I'm saying? And then they're going to be looking to you to save them. You know what I'm saying? And it's not meant for you to do that. Like, some people have to go through their karma. There are some people that you are going to help and you're going to be a blessing to, and vice versa. Like, people will be a blessing to you. But bruh, the people who don't get the help that they feel entitled to from you, they gonna be mad. They're gonna be big mad. You ever had that type of relationship? Again, on some Five of Swords shit, where it's like you start taking your power back and you stop giving to people. And again, entitled is the word, where it's like they feel like you owe them your energy. They feel like you owe them your blessings, and they will kill you over the shit, bro. Like, niggas will really try to kill you. Have y'all ever had that happen? Is it just me? Because people be so... I didn't mean to scare you, baby. I didn't mean to scare you, baby. But yeah, niggas be wildin'. Niggas be wildin'. So be safe out here, gang. That's what I have, though. That's what I have. I love y'all. Let me see. Thank you for teaching us. Thank you for learning with me. I am learning too, y'all. I'm teaching. We're learning together as we go. Like, that's literally what Twerk and Work is about. I teach what I know, but I'm always learning. Y'all see me looking up shit all the time. I don't know everything. I don't know shit. Real niggas know I don't know shit. But I always have an open mind to learn, and I'm always receptive to new information and processing that. So if y'all are up for that, y'all like learning, I like learning, we can learn together. Okay. You know what I'm talking about? But yeah. I'm a master student. Exactly. That's how I feel. Definitely on some master student shit. Catch you on the next one. I hope to see y'all too. Thank you. Thank you. Let me see. And I'm gonna be like, nope, can't even do it. Exactly. Like, man, I'm not gonna hold y'all though. I know it's getting late. So until next time, you are truly legendary. I love you, and I'm gonna see you later. Say sayonara. Matane. Sayonara. But boy, I'm trying to stop touching the screen. You